Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is episode 968 of the Hotel Orloff. We have 0 viewers today on May the 5th, 2024. It's a beautiful sunny day here in rural Retreat, Virginia, coming to you from the Hotel Orloff. Upstairs above the beautiful Aragon Ballroom. We're getting ready for Christmas here. And there's a link in the chat. Here we read comic books. So, war battles, shocking tales of combat. Take a look at them. A real good look. They sure were funny-looking porters to the red lice who stepped off the train right into the smoke of battle. Amazing new invention makes drawing easy. Now you can easily draw people, animals, or still life, or maps like an artist, even if you have never drawn a straight line before. Draw instantly. No experience, no talent, no lessons, no skill needed. Draw any type of drawing. Human figures, all objects, needlework, designs, your favorite cowboys, cartoons, comics, and all kinds of stuff. Only $1.98. Basically, you're tracing with a pretty little, amazing. Win popularity and be admired, yes. So we're reading War Battles, September 1952, Volume 1, Number 7, published monthly by Family Comics Incorporated. This is a comic from Harvey. You know, Harvey from Casper and Hot Stuff and Richie Rich. Well, this is another aspect of the Harvey publishing empire that not everyone knows about. Okay. The truth of war. You see it, you feel it, you live it. You're in war battles. One shock after another, one battle scene followed by another, a continuous stream of machine gun fire. Grenades that burst and a shower of death and more that follows. That's the authentic picture of battle. That's what's found in war battles. Action is never at a standstill. The fury rolls along, gathering suspense, tension, impact, growing bigger and bigger, and then it explodes in a torrent of blistering dynamite. The truth stands out with its gigantic meaning. The guts of the action are never covered. The diaries that speak with the reality and frankness are never censored. This is what you've come to expect. This is what is found in war battles. And besides all this, we're opening a new department. Our post-exchange will welcome your queries on war life and battle action. War battles will take the stand as the authority. Print your letters and give you the answers straight from the howitzer's mouth. Write to War Battles, 1860 Broadway, New York, 23 New York. We'll be waiting to hear from you. Now is the time. Hill 93, Tarawa, Incheon, Death Ridge, guns belch show warning to the dirt-filled skies. War has set fire to the front, and a blazing battlefront streaks flames to the clouds. Our eyes see war battles. Looks like this episode contains the smoke of battle, the holdout, windmill to the rescue, taps at Arlington. These are all Korean War adventures, obviously. Oh, let's look at this ad. Ooh, nice. Hey, look, he's got a new Schwinn for school. What a beauty. My dad says it's America's favorite bike, 9-to-1. The Schwinn Phantom, lavishly equipped, sparkling with chrome, fast, easy to pedal. Only in Schwinn bikes, these exclusive quality features, extra value, lasting enjoyment. The Schwinn look. Advanced design makes Schwinn bikes stand out. Best looking bicycles anywhere. Electro-forged flame. Schwinn's special way of building makes this the strongest bicycle frame built. Dura roll bearings. I guess I should turn the war sound effects off for the bike head. Last longer, roll faster for smoother ride, easier pedaling. Tubular rims, 5 times stronger, yet lighter than ordinary rims. They take bumps without twisting. Long life hubs. Ah, yes, indeed. From the Arnold Schwinn and Company in Chicago. Wonderful. Uh-oh. How am I going to read this? Yeah. Let me see what's going on back in the. Oh, he says, I missed ordering the Johnny Quest somehow, but I did see someone with one. Oh, he must. Yeah. Well, that's all right. There's millions of them out there. I guess someone's starting up a Johnny Quest comic. It's probably crummy. Why am I excited about it? That's what Gotham's saying here. I'm yeah. The reason I'm hesitant to read this story is I don't want to do accents. So let's try skipping this story. It looks like it would be a fun story, but I don't know. Just don't want to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can't. Die yourself, you rotten little like enjoy your. I can't read. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't read the war comics because there's a lot of. These are hilarious. He looks like a werewolf, man. Let's see what else they've got here on. We're stealing from the Comic Book Plus. Free and legal, established. Let's see. Let's try comic books. What could we read? Atomic War. What do you guys want to read today? What? I thought that said potty, man. That little 48-page thing is in the wrong place. It makes it look like potty, but it's Dottie. This one says it's fun. Okay, maybe we should start with the first issue so we don't lose the storyline. Where is it, man? How do we do this? Is it maybe I have to sign in and pay them money to do this? I don't know. Oh, no, here it is. All right. 100 laugh take 2. 100 laugh pack pages. Fun time. Yeah, it looks like they're having fun here. Yes. My goodness. That looks like fun. Ooh, what is that? The inside front cover is just nothing. Narf Star. What is this garbage? This must be a Canadian comic. Okay. Pat and Mike. You're washed up, Pat. You're no good anymore. The mice around here are having a Roman holiday. I'll have to get another mouser. No, boss, not that. Please, one more chance. I'm not too old. I'll prove it. Please, Mr. McGillicuddy, give me one more chance. Well, all right, but I want to see some action around here, or else. We're dealing with spring 1953. How about that? Oh, the page is damaged. So I don't know what some of these words are here. Sniff, I'm doomed. What I am, I'll finish home for old cats. Shit's where I'll finish. Sniff. I gave him the best years of my last life, and now he's going to. Woe is me. Here, Pat. Thanks, Mike. You. I'll get you. Oof. Someone want to help me read voices? Let's see if anybody's in the damn show here, man. No, we got 12 idiots watching. Please click on the link that will help me so I don't have to do the voice of the cat and the mouse, ladies and gentlemen, because then I have trouble remembering the voices that I've established. Because I'm a professional, man. Oh, wait, we got a whole new page here. What voice did I have for this mouse? Such ingratitude. Why, I gotta do something. Yeah, that's it. Listen, Mike, I'll make a deal with you, a real business deal. Huh? What are you talking about? I gotta show the boss I'm still a good mouser. You let yourself be caught and I'll take care of you. Are you nuts? It'll only be for fun. See, it'll put me in solid with the boss and I'll give you all the cheese you can eat for doing it. What do you say, Mike? Do me a favor. All the cheese I can eat, and it's only to show the boss you're still good, huh? That's it. You lose nothing and get lots to eat. It's a deal, Pat. I can't remember the frickin' voice. I better do completely different voices. Let's see. Let me think about this. I gotta think. It's a deal, Pat. Shake. Ha! That's what they call jujitsu. Gotcha. Shit. Hey, what do you call this? Your goose is cooked, Mike. Tum-de-dum-de-dum. What's the deal? You told me, why, you dirty double-crosser? Deal my eye. The Cat Association says I don't have to honor any contract I make with mice. Building a guillotine. You're going to be executed. What you doing? Oh, that should have been read first. What you doing? Building a guillotine. You're going to be executed. It's finished. Ain't that a beaut? Oh, shit. What did I do? Motherfucker. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn it. Oh my gosh, I made a big mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Damn it. Okay, previous. I'll learn. I'll get better. Okay. He's building a guillotine. This is fun time. This is actually a pretty good comic, man. This weren't the days before the Comics Code Authority wonderful? Okay. It's finished. Ain't that a beaut? Uh-oh. Here we go. Where will we all be 100 years from now? I don't know that song. Boy, this is a morbid freaking thing, man. Look, he's using a cleaver. Okay, wait. This is outstanding material here. The condemned is always allowed a last meal. You know that. Where's mine? Yeah, that's right. Okay, I want to do this right. What do you want? First, I want some cheese for an appetizer. Here you are. Now I want steak and some milk and rolls and butter, a bit of fish, and plenty of dessert. There. The refrigerator's cleaned out. Yum, yum. Well, how do you expect me to eat with my hands tied? That's better. Gee, ain't this fun? Just like a real execution. Why don't you eat? Off the floor? My, you sure are sloppy. Who ever heard of a prisoner eating off the floor? That's better. Hey, where's my napkin? Coming up. Hurry up with that ketchup. Yummy. Shit. Hurry up with that ketchup. Yummy, yummy. That food's delicious. Oh, Mr. McGillicuddy. What's the idea of calling the boss? Just want you to see that I just want him to see that you captured me. It won't look nice after I'm executed. Look, boss, I did it. Oh, shit. That cat has gone off his nut. He not only doesn't catch mice, but now he feeds them. So long, sucker. Oh, no, wait. So long, sucker. Sock, wham, pouch. Have a heart, boss. Oh, I can't look. And he's thrown face first through a window. Happy landing. Mauser wanted must hate mice. That's pretty great book there. That is outstanding. Let's see what people are saying here. Meyer says, downstairs, I'll be back in a few minutes. This is great. This is great love, Pat and Mike. Yes, fun time from Ace Magazines. I wonder if I have an issue of Fun Time somewhere. Okay, this is Funny Animal. This is truly a great discovery. Fun Time. That's good. Battle Stories. Let's try this one. Where is it? Where's the Battle Stories? They might give you a limited number. Are you enjoying Comic Book Plus? Please donate today. Keep our site free and fun for all. No, please. Yeah, but where's Battle Stories? Oh, there it is. It took a while downloading. Oh, this is oh shit. Where did it go? Damn it. This is a reprint from Super Comics. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know. Here it is. Once you see him in action, you'll never forget him. Meet A Kid Called Dixie. We're reading Battle Stories number 10. When you see Super Comics, it means it's a reprint. They're almost in our laps, Captain. Within 2 minutes, there's going to be fireworks aplenty in this sector. All right, let's see what we're dealing with this. Albert Dorn, probably the greatest moneymaker in the history of commercial art. At the height of his career, he began a full-time search for people who liked to draw so that he could have them work for him. He's looking for people who like to draw. That's great. Oh my goodness, look at this. This has that Charlton-looking, never liked this kind of text. Why, it's Major Vic Storm. U.S. Tank Commandos. When men fight a determined foe, they learn not to underestimate him. Major Vic Storm, tank commander in Korea, found the Reds cunning as well as strong. But he, big space there, but he knew that there was more than one way to skin a cat, especially when one is a decoy for death. Chapter 1. Crush the capitalist dogs. Do not let any escape. Okay, men. They don't see us. We'll box them up in their own rat trap. Units 2 and 7 forward. The true stocks at Panmunjom have been in progress almost a year. But war still goes on in Korea, bringing with it violence, terror, and death. Who goes there? Halt! Open up, they're Reds! We got him, but the others took off. Wonder what they were up to. Dunno, but have a look at him. He could be carrying some important info. Sure could. Turn the page. Whoa, wait, I think I found something. Oh, say, this looks like the McCoy. Let's get it back to rear echelon, quick. The papers are relayed to Tokyo, where they are decoded, analyzed, and sent out to various units in Korea. At advanced headquarters, Colonel Henderson, holding Hill 609, overlooking the Punch Bowl sector of the UN line, sends for his men. We have just received information that a red counter thrust is in the offing. Where will it strike, sir? There are only two places where an attack is possible. One is through this valley, and the other is through the Chan River, 8 miles from here. We're lucky we found out in time. Major Storm, you'll take a unit and meet the Reds directly at the mouth of the river by 0900. Good luck, boy. I'll do my best, Colonel. Moments later, the roar of powerful tank motors breaks the silence of morning, and the dangerous assignment begins. Hey, call all the boys together. This is a big one. Right, sir? Where to this time, Major? The Hanchi Forest, the trickiest marshland in this foreign paradise. We have a date with some Reds. The armored column swiftly rumbles off through the early dawn. Hours later, it approaches the peak of the hill near Hanchi Forest. Major, there's your 0 point dead ahead. Okay, we'll dig in. Suddenly, kabloom, babloom. Spread out quick, we're in a trap. X3, X5, X10, fan to your left, the others backtrack and follow me. We're going right into the forest. And 2 miles away at a hidden vantage point. Now the Americans will be even more convinced that this attack of ours through the forest is real. The fools do not know it is a decoy. Of course not, Lieutenant. It was easy to deceive them, to plant that false information on the sacrificed messenger. How long now shall we wait before we thrust our major thrust? I have ordered Major Wan Hao. I have ordered Major Wan Hao to proceed through the forest as outlined on the false information. Once we successfully feint, or we will attack through the valley, Corporal. Send out your disrupting radio impulses. At once, honorable comrade. Back in the tank. I can't get through, sir. It's all scrambled. The Reds are up to something, all right. They're afraid they will contact one another. Opening his air hatch, Vic uses hand signals to direct his tanks. We're heading toward the river, guys. From now on, keep a sharp lookout. Check. It's hard to tell what character is who, so that's why this would be a hard story to read with another person, because I'm not really getting a sense of which one is Mr. Vic Mayhem. And okay, Major, we're about to fall into the drink. Shall I stop the buggy? No, let her fall in. We're going to play submarines for a while. Hold on. I'm not criticizing the comic. It's just kind of hard to know. Like, how do I know? I know that these guys, I don't know really how to distinguish between the two of them. Whew, I hope this water won't come up any higher, sir. I can't swim. We're setting up shop near here, right where we can see those advancing rats. Men, the enemy won't expect us to bear down on them right in the river itself, so that's just what we're going to do. Take your positions and try to get as much cover as you can. Roger. Just as the sun's rays slant down on them at mid-afternoon, the first of the Red Infantry appears. Here they come. Let's see, what kind of voice? Here they come. Looks like they mean business. Okay, get set. The rest of the boys have seen them too. 8, 7, 5, 3, 2, 1, 0. Open up. Oh my goodness. Messengers steal Deathwing toward the surprised enemy. Dozens are cut down. Vic's strategy has worked. Yeah, look at those guys there. Okay. Kill them! Kill them! They have tricked us! Units 2 and 4 advance toward them. Aye, they are like demons. Flee before we are all cut down. Yeah! Behold, we are blocked. Those trees, they have cut off our escape route. Okay, men, fire at will and make it fast. That was the last of them. Don't cease fire. Don't waste ammo. Moments later, Vic's unit is regrouped and is ready for more action, but Vic himself is puzzled. There should be more than this. For a major offensive, this red force is pitifully small unless, Sergeant, have you found any orders on them? Here, sir, what do you make of this? I was right. This drive was just a feint. The major one is to be through the valley. The Reds have made us put out all our tanks. Our guys back there will be knocked off unless we get to them. Listen, men, we haven't much time. The Reds are due to hit Hill 609 by 1100. It's now 100. How do you say that, military people? 1048. I don't think that's how you say. I don't know how you say that. We have just 12 minutes to get back, right? Oh, oh man. 12 minutes later, a grim enemy launches a ferocious counterattack on Hill 609, spearheaded by their own tanks and aided by their jets. Come on, plan. Yankee dogs, you shall now know the might of our armies. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to hold them. We're our own tanks. All right, men, we're leaving this place right now. It's too hot for comfort. Why don't our tanks come? Our jets just aren't enough support. UN jets try valiantly to hold back the red hordes, but they cannot stem the onslaught in miles away. Our intercom's working again. We're probably out of the interference range. Sergeant, contact headquarters. Quickly. Yes, sir. Within a few seconds, headquarters receives Vic's emergency call. I have a plan, Colonel. Here's what we can try to do. Go ahead, son. It's our only choice. By now, the enemy has broken through the first defenses and begins his real thrust. Fire! Fire! Smash them! Take the hill at all costs. We gotta leave now. Looks like the Rats have won this round. Yeah, no wonder they got 20 men for each of us. Okay, my Vic and his men have now arrived at the battlefield. What they see leaves them cold with hate. A victorious enemy has hammered a huge opening in the UN lines. Do you think we can pull it off, Major? We have to, okay? Order our men to attack. Vic's plan has been to retreat very fast and thus draw the enemy into a box-like trap. And now that the Reds have been sucked in, new reinforcements attack. Where did this new force come from? Retreat, or we are lost. Swing 4 notches to the left, Hank. That's it. There's a mortar nest near that ridge. Not anymore, there ain't, sir. Close up that right side, guys. Okay, they're trapped. If they don't give up, they'll never get out alive. The enemy realizes that their jig is up to a man. Tire units start to surrender. Do not fire, man. We wish to throw down our weapons. Okay, buddy, you make it too sweet. Hours later at rear echelon. Once again, Major Storm, you saved the day. I'd recommend you for a Silver Star if I didn't know you'd refuse it. You'd have to give it to all the men, sir, before you gave it to me. How well I know that. Still, your maneuver was a smart one. The Foxes were outfoxed at their own game, eh? They sure were, Colonel. They sure were, Colonel. They still haven't learned that Americans don't like to lose. Amen and double amen. Oh, look who we got here. Oh, the amazing wrist radio. Wow, a wrist radio that really works. Play detective like the ones in the famous cartoons. I think they're referring to Dick Tracy. Yes, imagine receiving standard broadcast up to about 50 miles, tuning in your favorite station and getting years of listening pleasure. This is your own personal wrist radio that permits you to listen to your favorite program without disturbing others. And there are no batteries, no electricity, no tubes, nothing to wear out. Works on a permanent germanium diode. And think what fun it is playing games, pretending to transmit messages, and getting help in the nick of time. Notice it says pretending to transmit messages. You aren't going to really be able to do it. You're sure to be the leader of the gang now. Gang used to have a different meaning back then. Complete with private earphone, and you're sure to be jumped into the gang now. All the all the neighborhood drug dealers will respect you now and allow you to be jumped into their gang. Complete with private earphone and easy to connect antenna. Only $2.98 and 36 cents shipping charge. Don't delay. Order now. 10-day free trial. Order the sensational wrist radio on 10-day free trial. If you are not 100% delighted, simply return to us for prompt refund of full purchase price. Receive broadcast up to 50 miles. Wear it like a watch. Listen in like a radio. Plays for years without electricity or batteries. Honor House. Yeah, Honor House used to, I think they were the company used to advertise in the back of Cracked magazine. Used to sell lots of Monster Mask and everything. Hey, rush me my wrist radio on 10-day free trial at once. If not 100% delighted, I may return for prompt refund of full purchase price. Yeah. What they don't tell you is that this is actual size, the luggage. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just funning you. I don't have any idea. Why would kids need to buy luggage? Why would they want that? Man, these Korean War era stuff, it's good, but I kind of rather, let's see, what else? It's good. That was a good comic. Let's see what's going on back. Oh, people are trying to come in here. Oh, good. Add to stage Meyer, add to stage Eric Breen. Hey, guys.
Hey, what's going on?
So, can you guys hear me?
Yes, yeah. Incredibly loud.
Okay.
It's like you're right in front of me. It's weird. It's like 3D.
Okay. How about now?
Roger that. Yeah.
Okay.
I can hear you fine.
Yeah.
This whole time that I've been having people send me links, I could have just clicked on the StreamYard thing and gone from there.
What?
You didn't know that?
No, I'm feeling. Well, yeah, I don't know why I didn't think that. I guess because I wasn't already on StreamYard, my tiny brain didn't make that connection that it would.
Well, I mean, did you click on the link through YouTube, like in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I was wondering what is it about Eric's technology that he can't do it?
I'm baffled by it.
Yeah, I know.
And so it opened up two things. So I was hearing like you and then you 2 seconds later. So I just had to click off of the one.
Yeah.
It's just wow.
That's because you've got a YouTube window open and you've got
So I'm sure. So for everybody that ever sent me one of those links, probably thinking, God, this guy's dumber than fuck. Yeah, I am.
Dr. Fibes is watching this live stream while he's watching a bunch of college students graduate. Oh my gosh. Hopefully he doesn't accidentally hit the wrong button and start playing it loudly during the problem is you start getting these North Korean soldiers, whatever, and then you like, how do I do the accent without getting into trouble? It's like, well, I guess I'll make them sound like hillbillies or man, there's stuff. The first one was great. It's like he's stabbing a guy in the chest. You Jap, you fucking Jap.
He said something like, "This is for your ancestors. I hope you see them. You're going to be seeing them now. They've been waiting a long time." Or he said something like that right after
Didn't
he
say
stabbed him.
something like
He did. He said, "I'm sending you to your ancestors, you dirty," and yeah.
yeah, and it had all the little comic book cursing.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, and I was not expecting that funny animal comic to be.
That was awesome.
That starts
I
making a
never saw Pat
guillotine.
Mike before.
Is Pat and Mike famous, or you know Pat and Mike already?
No, I never saw it before. It was hilarious how violent it was, and also the humor was definitely adult. It was really funny. It was great.
Yeah, it was actually funny. Which I've never. Do you ever really laugh at Dell comics? I mean, especially the cover. I mean, they're wonderful, but maybe some of them are funny. But it's but that's the way it is with Disney cartoons. They've never, maybe some of the black and white early ones make me laugh, but the color Disney cartoons are not funny. The Warner Brothers are. Terry Toons can make you laugh, but Disney was great animation, but there was just no laughter. Library 88 is riveted. Looks like my Wi-Fi is not doing too good though. Okay, so I don't know what I'm trying to figure out this website. You guys know this site?
No.
No, I'm not familiar with it.
Comic Book Plus. Uh-oh. This is the adult humor magazines. How adult are they? Let's see. Hardy Kelly. Mirth. They could have come up with a better name than Mirth. So I guess this is where, is this how Guandanaland gets their source material, is from websites like this?
That makes
Maybe.
sense.
Because they look like pretty good scans. Or maybe there's a whole side of the internet that has this stuff.
Mirth was Mirth in that preamble.
I don't know how to make
of Conan where he says he great
was
melancholy,
what?
great mirth. Was Mirth in that preamble at the beginning of every Conan the Barbarian? Was he like a sandaled
I think
warrior?
so. Yeah,
great melancholy and great mirth or something? Is that right?
right. Yeah, it was. What? Yeah, I don't know. Some of these I don't know how to conjure them up. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, okay. It just takes a while. Okay, there it comes.
What an odd looking title. I've never seen that.
Someone had some pretty dirty hands that read this one. This one looks like it was found in a barn. Let's see. December 1950. Hobby Publications. It can't be that adult. Oh, look at that. Motorsport Magazine.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Let's see how this is not going to be too extreme. Is this a comic book or like a bunch of jokes?
Paulo knows that exact car, that Bugatti right there. He knows what it is.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was just about to say this is the dream magazine for Paulo to write for, probably. Come on, man. Everything's moving slow.
My uncle probably had this issue.
Really?
That was the only thing he cared about. My uncle and Paula would have been just thick as thieves.
Okay, what's the joke here? This is a full page joke. Okay. Oh, he's breathing in so deeply, sucking in everything off the desk. Okay, so he's like Superman, basically. But it's yeah, this is just going to be a bunch of single panel jokes. Wake up, Miss Craven. I don't want you to fall asleep. It's very, very tame. Well, let's find something that I was just curious what these things were. Um, boy,
Dated.
maybe these arrows do something. No.
That font Mirth magazine looks a lot like New Yorker. It looks like this upper crust humor magazine that's not really.
Yeah, yeah, it's not the type that has like Bill Ward stuff in it. Okay, so Atomic War, The Hand of Fate. Um, boy. World War III, that's timely. I don't mean timely publications, but timely within the news. Let's see here.
Any day now.
I've always wanted to read this
day.
comic. Have you read this comic, any of you?
No.
I've always seen this cover, but I've never this person, Jerry V, says, first time I've read it, and it's gripping from start to end. Thank you for the upload, Michael Barnes. And someone named Yak says, what did Yak say? Oh, well, here it comes. It looks like you could see right through this cover. World War III, the war that will never happen if America remains strong and alert.
Oops. It was going well until those last 3 words.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I recognize this artist, but is it Nostrand? Look at this girl's face. Is this Howard Nostrand? I don't know. That's my first thing that came to my head. That's a beautiful cover.
First thing that came to my head was January 6th. Anytime I see anything, all I think is J6.
Yeah.
I even call it
J6. because they said that was worse than Pearl Harbor and 9/11 combined.
Yes.
So it has to be true because I saw it on CNN. Let's see.
MAGA Republicans right there.
Oh my gosh. EC style lettering looks like. Wouldn't be surprised if it's the same people.
Wow, this looks awesome. I like this art. It looks good.
That last comic I was doing, I couldn't tell who was who. Could you? Did you see that?
I didn't see much because I was coming upstairs at that point, so I didn't see that last story much.
See here, you don't know who's who. And then, so, if you're reading it, in your head, it's fine. But if different people are acting it out, it's just like this guy talking, is that guy this guy, or is that guy this guy? It does look like a good book, though. Let me see. Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah, I think these have been reprinted in some book.
EC. It looks very EC by the way it's formatted, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's I wonder what was used to make this text like this. Was it a stencil or something? Because it's not done by hand. It's done by some kind of machine. I've always heard that Gaines didn't want to fire this husband and wife team that had worked for his father. And he didn't like the way that the lettering looked, but he just couldn't fire them. But Harvey Kurtzman, in the books that he handled, Mad and the War comics, refused to use that couple and had hand lettered. So it doesn't look as dated when you look at the War comics or Mad. Yeah, this looks like a fun comic to read to yourself, but not necessarily on camera. I don't know, maybe. Plus, it has female parts. War comics aren't going to have female parts.
I can read those.
Shit.
I was trying to think of something to say about female parts, but I couldn't think of anything
Yeah,
else.
I realized that as I was saying it.
But thank you, Eric.
That would come across.
Well, we read some romance comics from like the early Simon and Kirby. A bunch of us guys on Valentine's Day that didn't have wives, and after reading one of these stories, it was pretty obvious why we didn't. But there was nobody to read the female parts, and I've smoked my whole life, so is everything I could do to. That's where that hello comes from. Everybody thinks it's Julia Child, but that's just the only woman's voice I can do.
Yeah, I never caught on what that was about. I used to do this back decades ago, and whenever there was a girl part, we'd always say, "Okay, Ryan." We had this friend Ryan, and he had the worst girl possible voice, so we just thought it would be funny. But I did this in the 70s with my little audio cassette recorder. I'd make old time radio shows and stuff. Oh, look at all these. And then in the VHS days, I would dub over shows like Sesame Street and put a new audio track on them. And those were really great, but they could never be aired on YouTube. Today's politically correct climate, Cookie Monster said, and it was horrifyingly offensive.
Kevin in the chat was asking if you got your Amazon box yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to flip back to actually see what's going on the screen here.
Yeah, but I just checked the chat, and that's the newest chat is chat comment is Kevin asking if you got your Amazon.
No, they don't. I'm sure they don't deliver on Sunday. According to, hold on, I still have the gunfire playing on my phone. Did that come across okay?
Yeah, it sounded good at the right moment a couple times. I think. I don't know. At the beginning, I heard it go off.
What is vaporwave? I've got this. Hold on, I'll give. Nah, it's like I've got this war sounds on YouTube, and then below it says vaporwave. FM only vaporwave tunes. What is that? And it's got some.
It's a genre of music that is kind of video game based, maybe, and techno. A mix of techno video game, like maybe like the soundtrack of Blade Runner, right?
Okay.
With a 2024 techno beat.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. I'll look at the latest update. It's supposed to arrive tomorrow. So and to answer your question, no, I haven't gotten it. But let's see if there's any update on it. I thought it would arrive yesterday because usually when they promise a certain day, it comes the day before. It says it arrived May 3rd at 9:20 in a city that's an hour away from me. And it just shows Monday the 6th by 9 p.m. So I'll do a show tomorrow and open that up. He says, post office throttling me too. Oh man, look at all these things. Oh, the mini ghost of Dr. Graves.
Wow.
That would be easy because you can tell who Dr. Graves is and who the other people are. A lot of times these war comics, they draw people in silhouette because they don't want to have to draw the details. And then I don't know. Let's just see what we got. Here's the first issue. I actually own this comic. Let's take a look at it and see what characters appear. I guess I could do Dr. Graves and see who else is in it. Okay, come on. Oh my gosh. Some of those pictures don't look too good down at the bottom there. You are welcome to enjoy our site and read all our books online, but to download and join our forum, create a free account or log in. I don't know if I want to create a free account. I don't know if that would be smart or not. I don't. Okay. Oh, here we go. The Mini Ghost of Dr. Graves. Pat Boyette. Oh, there's going to be a woman, maybe. Okay, there's a narrator. Oh, come on. Gotham City says, oh man, I had an order from an hour away from me that was paid next day delivery and is going to take 4 days. Yeah, I think the post office has been instructed to start slowing down so that when the election's coming and they want people to say, well, of course we have to wait 6 weeks to get all the votes in because you know how the post office is slow. It's an ad. Okay, then they have an ad after one page. No, I'm 7 pages in somehow because I kept clicking. Oh boy. It looks like a blow up doll. What is he watching, man? I don't know. What do you guys think? Would this be interesting or no?
Oh, I don't know. It's your show.
That sounds like the no.
Maybe.
You know what my answer is going to be. I do this stuff 3 times a week already. Reading these things are fun.
I mean, I'll jump in as well. I mean, I'm ready to jump in as well.
All right. Well, rather than previewing it and see, we'll just assign the parts as they come up because flipping ahead to look at the parts, that just seems like a waste of time. All right. So it's the Mini Ghost of Dr. Graves #1. Come in. Don't be afraid. Come into my den and sit down. Graves is the name. Dr. M.T. Graves. You may have read my books or seen me on TV. I'm something of a reputation as a ghost buster. True, I have proven many a ghost to be a fraud, a special effect. I've uncovered many a plot to frighten or exploit an unwary victim, and I shall tell you some of these stories. But what of the dozens of cases I couldn't solve? The ones that got away. These are the real tales of suspense and shock, mystery, and dread that I want to tell. So relax if you can. Pay no mind to any screams or moans. Just listen with your shell-like ears to the tales of the Mini Ghost of Dr. Graves. Case 401, The Witness. Case 516, Drums of Darkness. Case 372, The Ghost of the Stone Lovers. I didn't notice. He's just holding his shrunken head. You know, this almost looks like Dr. Fives. That's what I imagine, you know. He should just pose with
the pipe. The pipe is in kind of an unusual position in his hand.
And what's going on down here exactly? They're just hanging out, having a slumber party. Okay, that's guys. What do you think is the comic book that's had the most words on the cover?
One of those, or one of the Lev Gleason books.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, this is up there with that, but yeah, they probably have this beat. Okay. Okay, so which one of you wants to take this narration? You want to take it, Eric?
Well, Eric, go ahead. Eric's got the really great voice, so Eric.
Okay, yeah, Eric, you be the narrator,
and he's deeply experienced. So, Eric,
listen, the weeping, the sobbing, the sound of tears will haunt you long after you've read. the stone lovers. Hear the beat in the night, the incessant throbbing of the drums of darkness will echo in your ears for years to come. Know that you were seen. The witness relentlessly seeks you out. There will be no escape for the rest of your life. These tales and more. Turn the page, prepared for the unsuspected, the unexpected, and the uninvited.
They don't have a year, do they? They have May, but no year there. That's unusual. Okay, fantastic. Why it's the... Okay. Oh, man, Dr. Graves looks a little weird here. Okay, so Meyer, why don't you be this guy with the blonde hair, and I'll be...
Yeah, sure.
I'll be the Dr. Graves, and apparently he's just a narrator in this, and it's all his thoughts. And then, okay, then Eric, some guy's going to talk to him that has a blue hand. That'll be you.
All right, so back to the top.
You want to
case 401, the witness. Subject, Mr. Island. Location, New York, USA.
Meet Mr. Island, 52 years old, bachelor, clerk.
Look at him. Shortchanging poor old Mrs. Murphy again. I've got a mind to...
He's sharp, Mr. Island. He notices everything.
Those rowdy JDs, look at them, beating up on that new boy on the block. Someone tell the police.
He has alert to everything that goes on around him, but he's too chicken to take part.
Where am I? Elections, not me. Next thing you know, the political parties start bothering you. No, sir, not me.
Yes, he just doesn't want to get involved. No trouble, no bother. Just leave him alone. Can't anything change a man like Mr. Island?
That hand looks
Island.
feminine.
I went to talk to you. What? Who? No, no.
Eric, you're the hand guy.
Yeah, didn't someone already say that? Didn't Meyer say that line? Though?
Yeah, I just jumped over it.
I didn't even hear it. It must...
Yes, I'll take over the next panel.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Island, I want to talk to you. I didn't hear it. I guess it blanked out on my phone, on my whatever this thing is called, computer. Oh, it's a woman. Shit.
That's what I thought.
Okay. You have to change it.
Why didn't you tell them?
Please, leave me alone. You're dead.
Why, Mr. Island? Why? Why?
No, go away. Help, please. Sob, please. I didn't do anything. Help, help.
May I do the policeman?
Oh, is it a policeman?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Mr. Island, are you all right, sir? Was it those bad kids that hung out in front?
Has she gone?
She? You mean it was a girl that mugged you?
No, nobody did anything to me. I'm all right. I tripped. No trouble. I don't want any trouble.
How can they help? How can we help them if they won't cooperate?
No trouble. Not me.
No trouble. Is that all you can ever think of?
I must have imagined it. Just as the doctor said.
I'll be the beatnik.
It all started yesterday at this time. Remember? You were coming home from work. You had just reached your apartment. house and...
Hey, old man, still hoarding all your money?
That no good... Where are we at?
Right here.
That no good punk Grundy. Someday he'll break into my apartment and rob me. He's no good. Should be locked up.
Hello, Mr. Island. Nice evening.
Now that's a sweet person. Lives in 5A, just across the courtyard. Her name is Miss Sunday. Lovely girl. Lovely name. Where are we at?
Right here.
Okay. She reminds me of Elvira. I could have married Elvira 30 years ago, but wives are trouble. Trouble.
Continued after the next 2 pages. Oh, let's see. Oh, good ads. Exciting war stories of frontline combat action. Fighting fucking army, fighting Marines, war and fucking attack, war heroes. Buy this fucking issue. Mama's Boy, Charlton War Group on sale now. Fuck.
All right, give me a second. I have to focus. So let me explain why I'm kind of slow. So I've got this screen right up in front of my face, trying to read it real tiny, but it really looks best on a huge TV screen, which is behind the little screen that I'm staring at. And so I've got like a 5-second, what do they call it? A delay.
Oh,
why don't they show you something worthwhile on TV? Somebody should do something right to the networks. Bah, I'm going to bed. No use. Too hot. I can't sleep.
I think she's supposed to be singing. It just looks a little wrong. It's better in here. At least the breeze is coming in the window. I'll just relax here. But you didn't relax for long, did you, Mr. Island? Miss Sunday is home. Good girl. She never stays out very late. It's only 10:30.
What? What are you doing in my apartment? Thief! Thief!
Shut up. Don't scream.
Okay, hold on. Then your horrified eyes witnessed the sight you will never forget.
Good Lord! Grundy's killing her.
Nothing you could have done could have prevented the murder, but why didn't you do something to catch the criminal?
I should shout, cry for help. Somebody should do something.
But all you did was record it with your cell phone and put it on YouTube. No, but what did you do? You went to bed.
That poor girl, that vicious fiend. Maybe I should... No trouble.
But someone called the police.
Begorra, no clues. Our only hope is a witness. Ask the whole neighborhood. Start with this building.
Yes, sir. And when you had your chance, what did you do? And since you live right across from her, we had hoped you saw.
Nothing. I didn't see a thing. No, sir, not me. Nothing.
You went to work at the insurance company. Business as usual. You were going to put the whole nasty thing out of your mind.
It's good to be busy. Now maybe I can forget. The phone.
Hello? Island. I don't know who that is.
That's
who is Island?
Yeah, that's me. Hello, Island speaking.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's the lady that got killed. Help me, Mr. Island. Tell the police who killed me.
No.
Get a doctor. Island's having a breakdown. They took you to the lounge. The doctor came and you still wouldn't tell all.
A shock. That's all. A girl was killed in my building last night, and I keep thinking of her. Just a shock.
Eric, you can be the doctor.
That's understandable. Some people even think they see or hear the departed for a while after their death. Just a matter of adjustment. Take these, they'll help you rest.
So first you saw her on the phone, and now you saw her on the street. This is where we came in.
I'll take these pills and get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow, I'll be a new man. It'll be all right. Just imagination must adjust.
The pills worked well. Mr. Island slept the sleep of the dead, but he was in for a real shock soon.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That sleep was great. My nerves are mended. No silly hallucinations for me. Now for a shave, a shit, and a shower.
What a pleasant way to start the day.
Tell the police. Tell them. It can't be. Someone's playing a rotten joke. What's that in the other room?
Mr. Island, yoo-hoo! Come in, Mr. Island. We must talk. Come.
Yeah! Don't touch me! Please, leave me alone. I don't want any trouble. I'm so afraid. Please leave me alone. I'm tired.
Never, never, Mr. Island. I too am tired, but I cannot rest until my killer is captured. Only then will I leave you alone.
All right. I'll do it. I'm having a problem. I just had an incoming call and screwed up my audio. I'm gonna have to leave. I'm glad this is almost over. I don't know if you guys can even hear me.
We can.
Oh, we can hear you fine.
Let me leave and come back because I just got a call and I had to exit out and it fucked up my phone.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. I guess I could take over for him. You'll leave me be if I inform the police?
Yes, Mr. Island.
Police, yes, I'm calling about a murder. I saw who killed the Sunday girl. I live in her apartment house, apartment 5G. My name is Island. And so the witness informed Don Grundy, who was arrested, convicted, and punished for his crime. But what of the apparition? Was it Mr. Island's imagination, conscience, or in fact Miss Sunday's ghost? Does it matter? The truth was told, and the man in apartment 5G learned that no man is an island. Is an apartment 5G a comic strip?
3G.
3G. Oh, okay. They're trying to have fun with that. Let's find a war comic. That was. Let's see here, man. I was reading this one. I wonder if they have other issues of it. Oh, yes, they do.
I unfortunately have to get going. I just want to see if that StreamYard thing would work. But
cool.
This was fun. I'd like to do this again. I love reading stuff. You should. Again, it said you're always welcome to read with us. Also.
Yeah, sure.
But I said it's hard for me to resist the urge to, make an idiot out of myself like we do over there.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Where are you headed to? What show are you headed to? Are you doing something?
I'm not headed to a show. No, it's IRL, as the kids say.
But, cool.
But yeah, I said I'd love to do this again, and I said you guys, we're always looking for people to read. That's it. But you guys have fun with the next one. I'll try to listen in while I'm doing the other stuff that I'm doing. So
cool.
thanks for letting me come on, and I feel a little less stupid about the fact that I could have been doing this all along.
Yeah, well, that's great.
All right, take care, guys.
Later, Ed.
Dr. Five says it's sounding great. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, it's rough on the voice doing some of these. Some characters it's kind of hard on the voice. Oh, look, U.S. parachute. This is perfect. Let's see. What company is this? Avon. Do you have many Avon comics? Are they pretty good?
I don't even know if I have any. I might have one. I can't remember what I have. Not money at all.
Is this a real battle come Jom, or did they make that up?
I've never heard of it before. So, but it doesn't mean it's not real. But it sounds made up to me.
Yeah, I think that's just like, yeah. Look at the way the skin color. You can already tell this is. Yeah, we got to do the accents for the enemy soldiers, like they're hillbillies or something, just so it doesn't come across as hateful to the masses. Let's see. It's Fighters from the Sky, U.S. paratroops, destruction of Kumjam. Let's see how this thing even looks. Oh, it's pencils are Ross Andrew, Mike Esposito, inks, letters Sam Rosen. These are names that we know. Oh, wait,
Yes,
I'm on a different one. How did I get to a different one? I don't know what I'm doing is why. Okay. Oh, here we go. Man, I don't know. This is now I'm on a Super Comics one. These are reprint comics, right? From like the early 60s.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a couple of these. I don't have this one.
I guess we could read. Wish we'd read this one. If you want. Are you getting tired, or you want to read another one, or?
I can go another one if you want, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So, wait, what was the previous page? Why is there? Oh, you know what? You know what this is? That's the original cover, and then that's why it's in the same stream. And then this is the reprint, Battle Stories. Okay, that now I understand. Let me. They're just showing you what the original cover looked like. Battle Stories. You characters didn't figure on Colonel Logan and his raiders when you moved this big baby up. You want to do the narration?
The success of a mission hinged on just 2 words: top secret.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Don't let them call you skinny, advises beautiful young actress Quinn O'Hara. Let's see what she appeared in. She appeared in Hal Bartlett's The Caretakers, starring Robert Stack, Polly Bergen, and Joan Crawford, a United Artists release. In Hollywood, we're really on a merry-go-round schedule during picture-making time. A girl has to be careful to keep her energy up and her figure fit. This scientist, oh boy, this comic is really toasty.
Amazing new scientific discovery quickly fills out skinny figures. No pads, exercise, or overeating required.
Yeah, see, he's discovered the formula in this test tube that creates a figure like that.
Yeah.
Weight on tonic. All you got to do is go to Taco Bell, man. New super weight. I could tell you how to gain weight very easily.
Look on the left. For women, men, girls, boys, and convalescents.
That's, yeah. Okay, so Battle Stories, they don't even have a year. Oh, yeah, 1963. Oh no, this looks very EC like. I like U.S. paratroops destruction at Kumjam. Here's Sergeant Gaynor. I'll be the narrator, and let's see. You can be Sergeant Gaynor.
Yeah, we can just go from left to right and switch back and forth or something like that. You know what I mean?
All right.
And once we establish characters or try to establish characters, I don't know. We'll see.
It began at Pamunjom, where the communist negotiators held the olive branch of peace in one hand and the weapon they hoped would destroy the UN armies in the other. There was only one outfit tough enough to ferret out the Red enemy's mystery. It was up to Colonel Logan's Raiders to discover the enemy's top secret, Chapter 1.
Hey, Colonel, we've got to get out of this.
You tell me how, Sergeant. We're cut off on every side. Shit, let me get the sound effects going again. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second. Oh, yes, here we go. Was I the narrator? Yeah, I was. The peace negotiations continue. The enemy is reasonably polite. Suddenly, a day comes when the Red spokesman goes into a fierce tirade. Or the translation ought to be interesting. You do it.
It is we who are the victors and you who are the conquered. We demand you settle the matters under our discussion at our terms.
Talk about nerve. You do that.
Tell the general that we are breaking off further talks until we receive his apology. They're just stalling for some mysterious reason of their own.
I'd like to kick him right in the teeth. A few minutes later, the negotiators speed toward the UN lines.
What do you think is at the bottom of this, sir? Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Go
that's
ahead.
cool. You do both.
Okay. The Reds have been building up their armies ever since the talks began. It's possible they think they're strong enough now for an offensive.
I guess you're the guy with the glasses. What's our next step?
I'll pass this action on to our S2 intelligent people. They may be able to get a line on whatever is behind it.
UN intelligence has agents working behind enemy lines, and a day later they hear from an agent in the Tau Mam sector.
Clack, click, 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 clack, click. Send this message out, Sergeant, and mark it important. Act at once.
Rumors here enemy has cleared 100 square mile area. Kumjam Mountain. All civilians moved out. Area fenced in. UN known construction on 6 weeks. And orders are radioed back to the UN agent.
Imperative we know what the event is doing in Kumjam area. Suspect concentration is linked with Red stalling at Panmunjom.
Well, whoa, do you think we can get through the Red Guard?
Very dangerous. Guards thick like fleas.
Well, 2 of us will have a better chance than a large group. We'll take a crack at it tonight. That night, they slipped through the fence into restricted territory.
This place is crawling with sentries.
Look, sir, motor caravan must be a road down there. Must be a road down there. We have. Oh no, that's you actually. He's got broken English.
Oh, on the left there, soon.
On the right is.
Look,
yeah.
Sir, motor caravan. Must be road down there. We have a look. Yes.
Soon.
Rails could be building railroad.
No, they're too light to carry a train. Whoa. Wonder what's under that canvas on the other trucks. Let's follow them. The road climbs tortuously up Kumjam Mountain and is Agent K and Woe near the crest.
Halt! We've been spotted.
Let's go.
Whoa, you're hit. Yes, bad. Leave me. You must get message off.
Meanwhile, at intelligence headquarters, they wait anxiously for Agent K's report.
It's coming through.
Yes, here it is.
Can't tell what's going on, but something big. Someone's coming.
Yankee Pig. Yankee Pig, that's a good one. Sir, the transmitter's dead. Nothing more is coming through.
The Reds got him. We must know what's going on up there.
What about... Oh, wait, that's you.
How about Colonel Logan?
Yes, Logan's Raiders are just what the job needs. I can't tell who's who in these drawings.
Yeah, I can't either. It doesn't much matter, but I can't do that voice.
That's an interesting illustration here.
Yeah, isn't it?
What is
The guy on the left looks a lot like JFK to me. And
yeah, I know he's got a JFK here, and then this guy suddenly's got the Asian coloring, the way they color him in the old comics. But I think he's that guy. But then where did this guy go? I don't know. Okay, yes. Logan's Raiders, the most talked about assault force on the Korean front. Orders go out to his command.
Men, this time we're going right into the enemy's own yard. Better polish up your equipment.
Later.
How are you doing, Danny?
Fine, Colonel. I'm just itching to put these sights on a red.
Me too. It's been a long time since I killed a commie.
That guy's great, man. I think that was you, this guy with the red hair.
Joe, you'll be getting your wish soon. You always were bloodthirsty.
What's funny is this is being reprinted in 1963, a comic from the early 50s. Okay. Few minutes after midnight, 2 planes take off and roar northward, carrying to the enemy a cargo of destruction and death in the persons of Logan's Raiders, south of Talmon, 2 hours before dawn.
We're over target, sir.
Get set to jump. Parachutes blossom and Logan's Raiders drift earthward over the target area. Okay, I guess I go from this panel to that panel, wouldn't you think?
Yes.
See how this is laid out, yeah. And a few minutes later, Colonel Logan calls his men together.
Our objective is the enemy construction site of Kamjam Mountain. Our mission is to reconnoiter and, if necessary, destroy it.
I don't know who that guy is. We've been ordered to stop by a hidden transmitter and try to discover the fate of one of our agents. On the double now.
Yeah, that might have been me. It doesn't matter.
I don't. Oh, shit. This is getting good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Action. We got action.
A few minutes before dawn, Logan's Raiders approached the cave and...
Look, sir. Reds. Looks like they killed our man.
We'll accommodate them some way. We'll accommodate them the same way. We're taking the trail up the ravine. We'll get ahead and set up an ambush.
He looks like Arlie Ermey, doesn't he? He looks like Arlie Ermey, kind of. Oh, the guy, the drill sergeant from Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, yeah, but I'm not sure if I'm reading your part.
It doesn't matter.
Men set a trap along the rim of the ravine and silently pass the red patrol. Then they're ready. You take it.
Now!
Use your knives and gun butts.
Look at that.
The blood butt there.
Slapped. Get butt slapped, commie.
That's great.
Yeah.
And fierce moments later,
that pays them off.
Drag them into the brush and hide them. We don't want a commie patrol stumbling over them. Then let's get out of here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Soon Logan and his men set out for Mount Kamjam and the mysterious enemy reservation. After burying the dead American agent, finally...
They've got that mountain fenced off like a prison compound. Whatever's inside sure must be top secret.
It's going to be tough to get through that fence without being spotted.
We won't attempt it until dark. We might as well take it easy until then.
As darkness falls, Logan leads his raiders toward the fence. Halfway there...
Down!
They even have spots set up.
Pick it up! Let's go, men!
Reaching the fence, they start to dig under it.
How come we just don't cut a couple of these strands, Colonel?
The fence is wired. If anyone even brushes against it, an alarm will go off. How's that hole coming?
Okay, sir. The men can start shoving through now.
Right, I'll lead the way. With every man through the fence, Logan orders the hole filled up suddenly.
Guard!
Duck! Next page. Turn the page, children. Shit.
Oh, yes.
Is this the next page?
Yes, it is.
I just saw a big explosion, though.
I think I did too.
Wait.
Is there an ad?
I think the explosion is the next page. Wait, yeah, okay. I skip what. Follow. Okay, I guess this is a second chapter. Follow Colonel Logan's Raiders as they leave a trail of destruction, terror, and death on the Red Enemy in action on Kumjam. Chapter 2. A moment later.
That was close.
Yeah, but he's gone, so let's get on with it.
Hey, did we miss a page?
I don't fucking know. Let's see. This says page 11. Sometimes these super comics put the pages out of order because they're reprints. It says.
Oh no, we saw this. Yeah, we saw that.
We read this. That's 7, and then that says 1.
Yeah, this is right. This is right. My bad. We've got plenty of traveling to do before daylight. Single file and no noise. Keep your intervals.
Penetrating forbidden territory, Logan's Raiders follow a stream which suddenly leads toward the road.
It's the supply road.
There's a red truck convoy rolling this way. Keep out of sight.
Looks like they're trucking construction equipment.
Yeah, they're all heading up the mountain. I guess we do well to travel along the road. Some miles further along the road.
A gorge, and the bridge over it is heavily guarded. Now what?
What is this? An Edgar Rice Burroughs book? What the fuck? It looks like this. There's nothing on planet Earth looks like. That's fantastic. It looks a little bit phallic, some of those, but I'm not going to point that out. We'll have to work. Oh, wait. I think that's you. I don't know who that is.
We'll have to work our way down the cliff and up the other side. It'll take us all night, but we have no choice.
Daylight finds them just topping the edge of the opposite cliff.
Mountain climbing. Phooey. Let the goats keep it.
It certainly set us back several hours.
We'll have to find us a good, safe place to hole up in. Tomorrow night, though, should find us at the peak of the mountain.
As the darkness of the second night falls, the raiders strike out up the slope. As they near the peak of the mountain.
This black stuff underfoot is lava. The mountain is an old volcano.
Yeah, listen, do you guys hear anything?
Yeah, a clanging noise. It almost sounds as if it's coming from the interior of the mountain.
It could be from the volcano's crater. Let's have a look. They scramble up the remaining feet to the crater's rim and gaze in astonishment at the scene below.
Holy smokes!
Wow! What is going on here, man? Looks like something from that last Mad Max movie or Breaking Bad. What are they doing? Okay, all right. Well, very mysterious. Okay. It's a rocket base from the looks of things. They're almost ready for business.
No wonder the red negotiators at Panmunjom were so cocky. Set up that transmitter. We'll give our intelligence people a call.
Logan's message is received by UN intelligence and is quickly acted on. Giant bombers roar off Allied airfields and join in an armada of destruction which heads northward toward Kumjam. Some hours later on Kumjam's volcanic rim.
Here they come.
The Reds see them too. They're preparing a reception.
One of ours is hit.
The Reds have a heavy concentration of anti-aircraft batteries here. I'm wondering if our boys can penetrate it. Massed enemy jet fighters attack the enemy bomber squadrons. This looks like a Roy Lichtenstein painting, and so does that there. You know, all he did was trace this stuff.
How many planes in one panel? He's got 5 planes in one panel. That's great.
This would be a tremendous painting, you know, if you were to blow this up and turn it into a big painting and put it on the wall. Heavy fire from the bombers drives off the enemy fighters, but
abandoned target.
Hey, they're leaving.
The enemy flak's too heavy. They can't afford to sacrifice all those planes.
What about the rocket base? We're not going to leave it intact.
It'll be taken care of. Part of my orders were to use my own judgment about destroying any enemy installation our reconnaissance uncovers.
My judgment tells me we can't pass the installation up. We'll just have to finish what our bombers started, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Do you suppose you and a couple of the men could do a close-up recon into that crater? I'd like to know the layout down there in detail.
Yes, sir.
Kerensky, Rubin, Clancy, shake a leg over here.
Right, Sarge.
The colonel wants a worm's eye picture of what gives down below. We're elected.
Let's give the man what he wants.
Oh, man, look at those deliverance teeth he's got. Okay, come on, man. Am I on the right page? Sometime later, sometime later, the recon. What the recon? That's a bad way to. That's a bad way to abbreviate hyphenate. Sometime later, the reconnaissance patrol returns. Are you supposed to be the sergeant?
Yeah, I'll be the sergeant.
Oh, okay. Well, Sergeant.
They got more than just rockets down there, Colonel. They're using atomic warheads. We must have seen 20 or 30 of them, and maybe 200 rockets.
Lord, if they ever get a chance to use those things, how nearly ready are they to launch?
They got the rails laid and are beginning to install the trolleys. I give them another 2 or 3 days.
We'd better do the job tonight. We've got about 6 hours of darkness left. I think that will be enough. Get the equipment together.
The crater's thick with God, sir.
Well, thin them out. All organize one team. You take the other, Sergeant.
Okay, sir. I'll get the men together right away.
Later, Operation Killer assembles on the edge of the crater.
Strip the men down to essentials, Sergeant. They should carry only a noose and 2 knives each. A noose?
Right, sir. Is that really the way it's done in the military? A noose?
Yeah. All right, let's get started. When we reach the floor of the crater, I'll give the orders.
The 2 hand-picked teams make the dangerous descent of the crater wall. This is like Ian Fleming, man. The enemy's got a nuclear. Oh, what is all this? It's a text page. We're not going to read that. Okay. Man, this must be a full comic thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great panel there. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at the knife go straight to.
Here they come again. Get some.
It looks like Planet of the Apes, doesn't it? Look at that guy.
Wow.
I'm just admiring the artwork.
Yeah, me too.
Danger rides before and behind Colonel Logan's tough raiders. Violence is all around them, and the bloody slaughter is yet to come on the Mountain of Death, Chapter 3, some minutes later.
There are 4 key guard points down here at the launching platform and 2 more at the rocket magazine. These are the points we have to eliminate.
Sergeant, your team will take the launching platform, and I'll take the magazine.
Okay, sir. Let's go, men.
Oh, boy. Colonel Logan's team crawls silently up on guard number 1 at the rocket magazine.
This guard's a job for one man. Me. I'll crawl in close before I attack. When I get to that pile of machinery, attract his attention this way. I don't know if I read. It was weird. I didn't read that correctly. But anyway, moving right along.
Yeah. Soon.
The colonel is signaling go ahead. Strike the ridge together.
Ugh, thud. Guard number 2 is now set up for the kill. Psst.
Huh?
Oh, that's pretty great, man.
Yeah.
Does this have a Comics Code Authority symbol on it? I didn't check. The sergeant's team goes into action. Oh, man.
There's the nooses.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. With 3 of the 4 guard points disposed of, the 2 teams unite.
There's just the one baby left. I'll take care of him, Sergeant, while you go back and signal the other men to join us down here.
You and I will do this job. Wait here until I work my way around to the guard's rear, then go into your act.
Yes, sir.
Shortly.
Now!
Okay, Colonel, you can do your stuff. That's the sound that Howard the Duck used to always make.
It is.
Jeez, man. As they leave the body of the last guard, the sergeant joins them with the rest of the battalion.
Well, men, we're going to mine the rocket platforms in the rocket magazine. Sergeant?
Yes, Colonel.
Take half the men and wrap up the launching platforms. I'll take care of the rocket magazine.
Right, sir. Later inside the rocket magazine.
These are atomic warheads, sir. I've seen some like them at our own test range at White Sands.
Too bad we can't detonate them. They'd really blow the devil out of this mountain. They'd also take out you, though. Is that you? I guess that's you.
Well, we'll do it with the other rockets. Wire a block of explosive around every third rocket. With 200 of these babies blowing at their tops at one time, we should have a real pretty blast.
200 atomic bombs at the same time would probably poison the entire planet. While Colonel Logan's team wires the rockets, the sergeant and his team. This is insanity, man.
Demolition.
Okay, this page is going to be easy to read. 2 hours before dawn, the job is completed. The lead cables to the explosives are led up to the walls of the crater to the detonator box on the crater's rim.
Okay, sir, we're set.
Let her go, Sergeant. The plunger on the detonator box is thrust home, and a tiny spark of current speeds along the detonator cable to the explosive charges. And they blow up a whole mountain with 200 atomic bombs. Is that what's supposed to be going on? Except it's underground. It's underground, so that means that they're all okay. The earth-shaking explosion opens a wide crevice in the very bowels of the volcanic mountain, which probably cracked the whole planet apart, like in Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Long dormant pressure stirs restlessly. That was only one bomb. That was the Alpha Omega bomb. That was a little more powerful, I guess. This what the freaking heck? And
wow. These panels are amazing.
Red hot glowing lava spills from the crater's bowels and advances in a flood of death on the enemy installations.
Flee, flee! The gods of the mountain are angry.
So you can just run away from 200 atomic bombs going up. But
look at that guy burning in fire in the background.
I know. This is like Mars Attacks. Look, but for the Reds, it is too late.
Yeah!
And a safe distance away. Yeah, that's a safe distance.
Well, Colonel, there sure won't be any rockets coming at us from that mountain.
Nor from any other mountain. We handed them a licking they'll never get over. The end. Let's see what the ads are.
Wow.
Oh, no. Look at the words that... So, Machine Gun Hero. Okay, well, this next story, we're not going to do the next story, but the art's very different style.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. I'm taking a smoke break.
Yeah. Doesn't this look... Something about this reminds me of Tarzan art. Am I wrong? Or I don't know. It looks like a jungle comic. Something. I don't know why I'm thinking that.
It's an interesting illustration style. It's interesting.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm gonna look at the comments right now and see if there's anything new.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me go back to that page and
there's nothing new. The last thing was a great comment from Dr. Fibes. He said, "You guys sound great with the live reading. Thank you, Dr. Fibes.
Yeah, that is yeah, we've got 8 people watching. It's not a normal show. It will become popular at some point in the future.
Yeah, and then there's going to be, a couple hundred people are going to watch this on the rewatch. And if you're one of those people listening and watching, hope you are enjoying this. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, maybe I'll do this on Sunday afternoons. Usually my wife's working at this time. Today, I think she called out from work, but she might go in later. But in about 20 minutes, I just want to look at what else is available on this site. In about 20 minutes, David Wilcock, I think, is going live. Let me check and see. I want to. I'm excited about the stage we've created out in the garage. We'll. Oh, I think he's actually already gone live. Let's see, how long's he been on? He's been on like 34 minutes. So I'll probably close out pretty soon. Let's see. That's the same thing. Categories. Yeah, this is the same website I was looking at. I was using about a year ago when I tried to do this. Adventure, children and teenagers, comic strip reprints and spinoff, fantasy and whimsy, horror. Let's see what horror they have. Oh, look, they have available 10 books of Adventures into Darkness. They tell you how many they have available. I think this is a lot more than they had available the last time I checked this out. I'm trying to remember what the really great ones are. The most notorious of the pre-code horror books is The Thing. This must be the Dick Briefer Frankenstein. That would be fun to read some of these. This is Frankenstein number 3. Someone, Nuke A6, says, I'm really starting to see why Dick Briefer is a comic legend. This is a quite good series. I think it takes a while for it to download. Yeah, this comic series started as a serious Frankenstein comic and then turned into a humorous comic. For those of you not familiar with it, I just don't know how does this work? I'm supposed to click on this? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I'm just like, I think I'm just too impatient. Anyway, I'm supposed to get a big package from Kevin at Gotham City Comics in Mesa, Arizona tomorrow, and I'll do a live stream. Or yeah, I already have one scheduled to open that box. Right now, I'm starting to get really hungry.
Yeah, I haven't eaten either. I think I'm gonna.
Yeah, I don't know how to make this. This page will come up eventually, but right now it's just taking too long, man. Let's see. Let's stop sharing. Yeah, that was fun though.
I think it was a fun test.
Oh wait, Gotham. Here's Gotham City coming in. He's still calling himself New World Comics, though. I don't know if people understand the inside joke from yesterday morning, though. It may not be. You may want to change your name. This is David Wilcock. That's what probably most people are watching right now.
Yeah,
what's going on? What's going on, Kevin?
I put up a shelf while I've been listening to you guys.
You're installing a shelf, huh? That's something I need to do badly.
I got some comics to read.
Oh, let me give you a full screen. Turn your camera sideways if you can so we can get the Panavision. Oh, Geiger.
Okay. Like that Cerebus or something? Cerberus? Two-headed wolf?
This is a mutated two-headed dog, yeah.
Have you been reading it?
I haven't read these yet because I'm kind of waiting.
I haven't read them. Are they good, Kevin? You like this? Is it good?
Yeah. That's the only good thing in comics right now.
Oh. Your audio is really low.
Yeah, because we're on New World Comics channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's told me this is the best thing being produced right now.
Oh, I'm going to have to check this out.
New World Comics camera too, and this camera has a bad mic.
It's
okay.
This has the Junkyard Joe, and there's several titles that all are in the same universe.
See, I don't know anything about this. I don't know about Junkyard Joe or Geiger.
Yeah, it's something I learned about from him, and I've been trying to piece together issues, and I think maybe the stuff is out as a graphic novel now, where you can read it all together. But
this is the second comic I'm gonna read today.
Western. Looks good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's lots of Westerns coming out. This is written by Scotty Young.
What's the name of this book?
It's brand new. It's Ain't No Grave.
Do you recommend it?
I haven't read it yet, so no, I don't recommend it yet.
Okay. Let us know when you have. Because I mean, I really don't want there to be no good comics out there. It's not that I'm happy being this curmudgeon that hates everything. I want there to be tons of great stuff, but
Here's the shelf I just put up.
Oh, neat.
There's room for more stuff now.
Missing Mars is asking, He says, Kevin, what's New World Comics? Oh, that was an inside joke from yesterday. We were joking. You want to explain?
I don't even remember actually.
I think everyone was joking that new comics are part of the New World Order and they're all socialist or communist. And I think my wife joked New World Comics, and then Kevin named one of his cameras yesterday New World Comics and one Gotham City Comics, and it's an inside joke that even we don't remember. So, but no, that's Kevin at Gotham City Comics, and he hasn't changed the name of his store. Oh, that looks really nice. That condition's really nice. And that's the one you sought out because it has, yeah, that's the one you sought out because it had the first, what again in it? Oh, the first ad for some mask.
Has that first Jack Davis ad.
Oh, yeah, the ad for, right.
That's the first time they used this.
Yeah, great.
That's all I got. I got to go to the store and get my phone.
Yeah, I'm going to go upstairs and get something to eat. I think Meyer's about to eat too, and I'm going to watch David Wilcock. All of you out there should tune in to David Wilcock's channel and watch him because apparently he has brand new intel that's going to tell us about what's going to be happening to us in the next few months.
Good to see everybody.
So,
thanks for hanging out. I'm going to take off. Great show.
I'll see you guys. Everybody take care. And be tuning into this channel over the next few days and weeks for more outstanding television programming coming from the Gratu Orloff Inspirational Network, ladies and gentlemen. And stay sick.